Hey guys, and welcome. So right now we're doing the movie talk for Alien Covenant, which comes out this Friday. This Friday! I know, it's late. And you're like, why are you doing it so late? Sorry, I've been so busy, I forgot to get it done. And I have been doing a lot of the research, and I realized, wait a minute. It's coming up. It's being released. I'm like, shit. So, we're going to jump right into this real quick. So, of course, Prometheus takes place on LV-223, where the engineers had left the ship with all of the containers of that liquid that basically start off the whole pathogen in Prometheus. Then, of course, you have LV-426 is where Alien 1 takes place. So, two different planets, right? Now, when they're leaving LV-223, they're heading over to the alien, the engineer's home planet. What's it called? Hold on, I have it up here. Give me 1 second. That's not it. Okay, it's shit. So they head over to the engineer's home planet. It's called Orgate 6, which is definitely not the planet that's going to be leading to LV-426. Now, with that being said, basically that's where they're going to go. So now, the people that are on the Covenant ship are going to be heading over to that area. So, of course, we have no reason to know. We don't know why they're going to be going over there. They just know that they're going to be heading out there. Maybe there's a distress signal that was sent out by oh shit, what is her name? I can't remember her name from the first movie. Maybe she sent it out, or David. I don't know if David did do it. David's the one that's played by Michael Fassbender. At the end of the first movie, David was all messed up. Now, I did a trailer reaction. Check the link in the description below. The prologue of basically her and David, on the ship together, and her repairing David, and she goes to hypersleep, and he's left around, learning what he can before they head on to the home planet. In the trailer, you see him looking. If you take a look right here, he's looking down, and you can see all the alien, the engineers and all of them just gathered around, cheering for whoever's coming. Not knowing that David, if you pay attention closely, he's going to drop that liquid on them and turn them all into aliens. And so, it's like, dude, what the hell? What made him snap? Was he still pissed off that they killed his father? What was the reason? What was it, just so you could see what would happen? Or was it a mandated note that he had gotten a transmission and gotten that says, we got to get some of this stuff back to Earth? What was it? Right? So, those are the questions that you're going to be going into the movie with. Now, is she still alive? Elizabeth Shaw, that's her name. Is she still alive from the first one, or is she dead? I'm thinking she's done. She's dead. Because when they show up with the Covenant crew, who are carrying, forgot what's the number, a thousand people with them. So, got embryos and stuff like that on their ship. Now, they're landing on it. They show in the trailer with her looking at the dog tags. They have to be Elizabeth Shaw. She's done and dead. Did she get impregnated, and did she create an actual alien that's created the eggs? That's the question that we're all wondering and asking. I'm going to say yes, because she had no weapons left to be able to defend her, and David could only do so much. I mean, there's only so much you can do without any ships, resources, or anything to help you survive. That's going to be kind of crazy. Now, with that being said, are we going to see a little bit more of them during the prologue? Because I know she wasn't listed at all as, part of the film. She's not casted. She might be there for references for flashbacks, but not for the full movie. Now the movie's going to carry on, of course, with a strong female lead. Elizabeth Shaw was the big female lead in Prometheus. Now we have Catherine Waterstone, whose character is going to be the main lead in this one, who's going to be the female lead in this, and the strong one. Should they have kept Elizabeth Shaw going and kept on going with her story of what's going on, or do you think they did the right decision to have her character die off and then continue on? Where do you guys stand on that? Because, without the xenomorph basically interacting with human being, you won't get the traditional xenomorph that we know and love and see. So it's kind of like, don't know, because they couldn't do it with the android, because it's an android. So what would happen? That's a good question. What would happen if they did that with the android? questions abound, right? So, with that being said, with the people on the ship, we all know that they're all married. They're couples going together. So now, this right here creates a whole dynamic that's going to be totally different and really cool, because you can see alliances are going to be formed right away. Right away. And with people who have like shaky relationships, those things are going to fall apart so fast. It's going to be crazy. You see people, sacrificing their spouses to say, I want to live, get out of here. Who's going to be the first one to drop their significant other, drop their husband, or drop their wife? Who's going to be the first one to do it out of the group? There's so many different couples, and you have that gay couple too. Who's going to stay together, stick together, and say, hey, we all have to stay together and unite, or who's going to be the one to say, fuck you, we got to sacrifice some people to get out of here. So they're going to be those few people. And then there's going to be that one asshole says, fuck all you guys, I want to live. I don't care about any of you guys. So there's going to be that one as well. And the new droid in this one is not going to be, it's going to be called Walter. That's what Michael Fassbender's been playing another character. It was also going to be an android called Walter this time, not David, because it's a different one. Don't know how many more models of droids we're going to be going to before we finally get the Ash model. I don't know how many years, can't remember how many years it was before the Alien movie, but we all know that the Ash's model, it was a shitty model. It just had a lot of issues going down. Like with iPhones and Samsung phones and any technology, they're all doing great. And also you get that one model that just screws up, and everyone's like, damn it, really? That was a shitty model. Then the next model's better and improves it. It's like, alright, they've gotten better. So there's always going to be that one model that just screws it all up. So Ash is that model that does it for everybody. Again, it's gonna be kind of crazy to see what happens with this series. But we all know that David's gonna be the one to basically wipe out the engineers. Hopefully we'll find out his reasons in the movie on why he decided to say, "Screw you guys, go to hell. I'll see you there." Even though he has no soul, but that's pretty much what he's pretty much doing. As far as the trailer goes, it looks like we all know it's going to get a hard R. So it's going to go back to the alien roots. And of course, a lot of people say it's not going to be breaking new ground or taking new routes. Good. Don't try anything new. Don't try anything crazy. Give us a good story. Stay inside the confine of what you guys built up and expand a little bit more. But don't derail yourself on that road. Because once you do that, you're going to hurt yourself and just destroy a great franchise. Alien 1 was definitely a great, amazing movie. Alien 2, another solid entry. Another good entry was Alien 3. With its faults, I enjoyed what it was for what it was. Even watching the making of it, I understand, why the movie turned out the way it did. And I felt bad for David Fincher for what he went through. Alien 4, on the other hand, was pure garbage. Pure garbage. You're like, what the hell were they thinking, right? So that was pure garbage. Prometheus, I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't like it. Alien Covenant looks like it's going to go back to the Alien 1 roots. And everybody's expecting Aliens, John Cameron's Aliens, and go all out craziness. I think it's going to be a little bit of a mixture of both, but more of the Alien 1 grounded in more tight areas, tight quarters, running away, not trusting anybody, people just turning on everybody. I think that's what it's going to be about. That's what I think it's going to be grounded on. But all in all, I think this is definitely going to lead to a nice one. If this one does very well, we're going to get a pretty good solid entry to the next one that hopefully will land us on LV-426, and we can see how this kicks off the whole Alien franchise, of course, from then on. But until then, I think Catherine Waterston's character is definitely going to survive, of course, because you have to have the main female lead is going to have to survive. Unless they change it and switch up to make it one of the male leads. We'll have to wait and find out. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be a pretty solid entry into the franchise from what it looks like in the trailers. Again, it's going to be really, really crazy. I don't know how many people are alive, but from the trailer alone, there's like 12 people were alive. I think that's the number I counted. Not including whatever passengers they have are either embryos or in stasis. So, did not say, but it's going to get kind of hectic and crazy. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the trailer, or what you think about the movie. Which Alien movie was your favorite? Alien 1, 2, 3, or 4, or Prometheus? And what was your least favorite? I probably will know what your least favorite is, but let me know in the comments below. And let me know what you can't wait to see and what you're hoping to see. Alright, guys? I'll see you guys for more movie talks for Spider-Man coming up. It's coming up. I have another one for the new Disney movies are coming out. I have a remakes movie talk that I have coming out as well. So stay tuned. I have promised you this, and I am working on it. All right, guys, take care. Bye.